So of course I'm here with another video, and this video is a little bit different. I have been listening to you guys, and this is actually from someone that requested me to do a tutorial on how to cut long layers. So I decided, how about me do a tutorial with some new hair that I got. So in this video I will be showing you exactly how to pretty much cut your hair into long layers using a razor. I also will be showing you guys how I cut my bangs. If you want to see exactly how I got this look, then definitely keep watching this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe. You can stay up to date on all my videos, and then give this video a thumbs up if you like this tutorial. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, and we're gonna get right into this. Okay, so I am starting off on freshly washed hair. I've already shampooed, conditioned this hair, as well as let it air dry, and this is exactly how the hair looks. I did color this hair, and I will go into detail on exactly how I colored this hair later on in the video. But yeah, so what you want to do is make sure that you start off with freshly washed hair when it comes to cutting and styling your wig. So what I'm doing right now is actually sectioning off the different sections on the wig and where I will be cutting. In order to cut your layers, you want to start off with sectioning your hair into 4 sections. And the first section you are parting off is the crown area. This section you want to part it off in a U shape, and then I basically use where I sewn in my wefts as a guide to see exactly where the crown area will start and begin. The next sections that you're going to part off are your sides, and when parting your sides you want to part right behind your ears. So on both sides there should be, your parting should be right behind where your ear is. The next thing that you're going to do is clip away the back section of your hair, and you want to start, you can either start on your left side or your right side, and that is exactly where you're going to start cutting your layers. So now what I'm going to do is start off with cutting layers on one side of my wig, and it's completely up to you on how high or how low you want your layers. Since I'm doing long layers, I pretty much start right at the neck or a little bit below the neck. That is where I'm going to place my razor, and I'm going to basically glide my razor from where I started at, right below the neck, and then I'm going to glide the razor all the way down. And that's exactly how you will create your layers. It's super easy to create layers with a razor versus a pair of scissors. Now, as you can see, I just created my layers, and you'll see that the hair gradually goes from short to long, and that's exactly how you want your layers to look on the sides. So what I'm going to do next is do the other side and create the same layers. And if you feel that one side might be shorter or longer than the other, you can always pull both sides together in front of your face and kind of measure out exactly where the guide should be on where you should cut your layers on the other side of your wig. What I'm doing now is basically trimming the back, and cutting layers in the back is pretty easy. All you're doing is making sure that the back is the same length as the longest piece of hair that was on your sides, and you're just trimming it off. You can use a pair of scissors, or you can continue to use a razor. cutting the sides as well as the back, and this is pretty much how my layers will look with this wig. So the next thing I'm going to do is go in and start layering the crown area. Now with the crown area, I'm doing it a little bit different because I'm cutting some bangs. So with the crown area, I'm going to actually section it off into two sections. One section will be me cutting layers, which will be like the back area, and then the front area will be where I cut my bangs. Now with cutting layers, or how I cut layers with my crown area, is I pull the hair forward and then I cut in a downward motion. After this, I'm going to go in and cut my bangs, and with me cutting my bangs, I kind of sectioned or parted the bangs in sort of like a V shape. And I'm going to pull the hair out. You want to make sure when you're cutting bangs that you're cutting it longer than the expected length that you are or the desired length that you're looking for. Because if you cut it too short, then your bangs are completely ruined. So that's why you want to make sure you're cut like 1 to 2 inches lower than where you want the length of your bangs to actually be. And what I'll do is I will section it off with my fingers, and then I'll twist the hair. You can either twist the hair left or right, and then I'm going in with my razor and I'm cutting downward. So this is pretty much how the wig looks after I cut my layers and bangs. What I'm going to do now is go in and style the wig, and I will be using a flat iron to style the wig. So yeah, a little bit of info or my experience with the hair is, one, when I first received the hair, there was no tangling or shedding. I did have a lot of issues with coloring the hair. For some reason, when I bleached the hair, it will not lift to the level that I wanted to. For some reason, it just kept staying at a sort of like a very dark blonde color, and I wanted it to be a lighter blonde color. I bleached this hair twice and it still would not lift. So yeah, I'm not for sure exactly why it wouldn't lift to a higher blonde color. So what I had to do was basically just deal with the color that I had, and how I got this greenish bluish color, it wasn't something that I was going for. I actually used Adore Royal Navy, Adore Platinum, and Adore Indigo Blue, and I was going for an ombre look, but for some reason the hair would not take the platinum color, and I had to go in and apply like the Royal Navy and the Indigo Blue on top of the platinum. And this is exactly how I got like this greenish emerald color. So pretty much with me mixing all those colors together, this is exactly the color that it came out to. Another issue I really did not like was the fact that the lace color on the lace closure was very dark. That's like the first time I've ever seen like a really dark lace on a lace closure. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I decided to do a bang, because I really didn't want to deal with trying to fix the color on the lace closure. So as far as tangling and shedding, I really didn't experience too much tangling with this hair, but I did experience a little bit of shedding, which I really did not care for. I don't know, it might be due to the fact that I bleached the hair twice as well as colored the hair. But after I shampooed as well as did a deep treatment, an overnight deep treatment on the hair, I really didn't get too much shedding anymore. The hair does take very well to heat. I was able to, you could probably get like a bone straight look with this body wave texture, and as you can see towards the end of the video, you will see that the hair curls very beautifully. Overall, I will give this hair like a score 7 out of 10. I really do like the hair. I just wish that they would fix the color of the lace, as well as I did not really care for the fact that the hair would not lift higher than what I wanted to as far as with bleaching. look, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys like this look. If you do, definitely leave me a comment down below letting me know if this wig and look is gorgeous. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Once again, I want to thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.